I tried shopping at the thrift shop. Have you ever had one of those days where your like tongue just like is like in a knot? It's one of those days. I was shopping in the thrift I was shopping in the thrift shop. That's a tongue twister. Say shopping in the thrift shop really fast. Shopping in the thrift shop. Shopping in the thrift shop. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video I wanted to talk about my latest purchases from the thrift store. I recently uploaded a vlog where I'm actually going to the thrift store, picking out some pieces and then, you know, trying it out. So if you want to see that vlog, go check it out. It's vlog 27 or 28 I think in my channel. So I was shopping in the thrift shop and it was the first time that I actually went to one of these stores. Very eye-opening experience and I really liked it, and I found some really cool pieces that I wanted to share with you guys. So let me show you what I got. One of the first items of clothing that I got from the thrift shop was this jacket. Now it's actually kind of like a short bomber jacket, but what I really like about it is that it's like a crossover between a bomber jacket and a blazer. So it's kind of like a gray blazer, and it sits kind of short on. So if you look at it, so it looks like this when it's on. It's just kind of like very baggy and loose, and I just really liked it because first of all, it's handmade, made in the USA. It's not a Miley Cyrus song, but it's just like very good quality and it's something really different. I wouldn't wear it with something like this under it, but this is just to give you a feel for what it really looks like. Another thing I picked up from the thrift store was another jacket, and this one is actually a bomber jacket. I actually really love this one. First of all, because it's this kind of shiny vibe. What was that called? What's it called? So I like this because it's shiny and it kind of gives it a more fancy feel to it, but it has the classic, you know, bomber jacket style collar. It sits short, so again it gives that silhouette that you're looking for, and I really like this too because it's like, I feel kind of like professional, and not professional, but kind of like rock star status, like, you know, boxers when they're coming out of like the ring or whatever. So I don't know, it gives me that vibe, and I think it's just the shininess really to it and then the cut of it. So I was really impressed with this piece. So this was only $2, and then the other jacket was $4, which I think is a really good deal for something that's local, like made domestically with really good fabrics and everything. So I was really impressed with that. The next piece of clothing that I got is a little bit more on the fancier side, but again it's a jacket, and it's actually this blazer. So it's just a kind of simple black blazer, but it's in a wool material. And I just really love this because these kind of gold buttons really got to me. It just adds kind of like a fancier element to the jacket, and I always needed like a really well structured kind of, you know, a really nice casual yet formal blazer. This is the blazer, and it sits very well. The sleeves are kind of shorter, so this one would be great as just like a piece that you could wear something like this underneath, and it just, I don't know, I really like it. It's fitted really well. The sleeves are a little on the shorter side, but the reason why I got this would be something that has shorter sleeves, and I don't know, I really love this outfit. I really love this jacket too, and it was only $4. So that's all with the jackets that I got from the thrift store. I also picked up this sweater. I'm not gonna wear it because it's like 100 degrees right now, but I am in love with this sweater. First of all, the color scheme that's going on, it's like a heathered gray with blue and green and red. It just gives it a really like old school vibe, like an 80s vibe that I really like, 60s vibe. It's like, it just gives me like a retro vibe to it, and it's gonna be kind of like baggy and oversized, but I love how it sits short here and kind of like constricted. So it'll kind of have a loose and baggy feel at the top, but then very short and constricted. I could wear something extended over this. I was thinking wear this with some light jeans and some brown shoes, and I think it will look really cool. The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm really allergic to things, and like I'm allergic right now, and hopefully this wool is not going to give me a problem. But this is like authentic wool, like hand woven, really cool. So I live in the Los Angeles area, and I feel like your sports team really defines the city that you live in, and it's kind of like a city pride thing. I'm not that much into basketball and sports. I'm more of a soccer person, but I like to, you know, in the Los Angeles area we have the LA Galaxy for soccer, we have the Los Angeles Lakers, and I thought that I really need to have a shirt from them to kind of represent my city and everything about it. So I picked this up. This was only 99 cents at the thrift store, and it's like a legitimate, official, you know, Adidas NBA sponsored shirt. So these things run for like a lot of money, like $30-40 for a t-shirt, which, you know, I'm not that huge of a basketball fan to go and spend that much money, but if I find it at the thrift shop, and it's Kobe Bryant, so number 24, so it's like, you know, it's a good deal. And the way that I styled it, you guys will see it in like an outfit video, but I put like a extended tank top underneath because it's kind of shorter, and yeah, I really like this. I'm glad I bought it. Now, another thing that I picked up from the thrift store that's actually one of my favorite purchases that I did during this whole thing was this bag. This bag is like too good to be true to be in a thrift store. In a thrift store. And the reason why I say that is because it's from the brand Bali. And Bali is just really known for making beautiful leather bags and shoes for both men and women. And to have this, like, it's basically new. Like, you know, there's a little bit of damage here, but it's like a really great quality bag. It's premium leather, whatever, I don't even know like what type of leather. It's like the softest leather that I've owned, but only $12.99 for a bag that costs upwards of like $1,000 is amazing. Now, this is obviously not like a new season bag or whatever, but still, it could be like 10 years old or something, but it still looks really current. It's like a kind of like a crossover tote bag, luggage bag. So it's kind of like, yeah, the way I like to describe it is like a crossover between a tote bag and a duffel bag. I just love the little details that it has here. So you can see here the buckle holds the two flaps together. Just very discreet Bali here. The handles, I love that it comes with this strap. So I'll just, you know, this would be kind of like a work bag, or if I'm going to vacation somewhere, it would be great to just take along. This wouldn't be actually like, this would be more of kind of like an everyday bag to use. Throw your laptop in there, some notebooks if you want to go studying. But totes and tote bags are really in right now for guys, and that's kind of like coming from Europe and European fashion. That's kind of making its way over here. Now, lastly, I also picked up a pair of shoes from the thrift shop. Now, these are an amazing deal as well. They're a little bit like on the old and used side. That's why they were only $6.99. But there were these vintage Nike and J. Crew collaboration sneakers. So you can see they're kind of like the retro version. They are a little bit like used and scuffed up, like you can tell, but it was only $6 for these, and they're Nike. These run at about like $80 to $90. They still sell them at J. Crew. Like one time I went, I think they still have the modern version, but I just really like how they're so vintage. I would have appreciated if they were better quality, but come on, it's a thrift shop. So the quality, you know, I can deal with. I might change out the laces. Honestly, really like this. I never had a gray shoe like this with the red Nike, and then you just wear this with jeans and a white shirt. It gives it a really just classic look. And yeah, $6. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little thrift shop haul. I am definitely gonna go be hitting up thrift shops like once or twice a month at least, just checking out what they have. You can find little hidden gems like sorry, we have a squirrel in our tree eating pomegranates right in front of me. It just ran away, sorry. Yeah, so I definitely think I'm gonna be hitting up thrift shops once or twice a month and just checking them out, because you can find hidden gems like that Bali bag or even those shoes. And it's good because savers and other thrift shops usually support foundations and donate their proceeds to foundations that help with either cancer research or homelessness, or, you know, it's for a good cause and you're getting some amazing fashion at the same time. A lot of the times now I'm realizing it's like, why go to H&M and pay like $99 for a suit jacket when I can get something that's worth maybe $500, $600 for like 1/4 of the price, and I'm helping out a good cause too. So think about that and try to step out of your comfort zone. Go to a thrift shop. You don't even have to buy it, just look around. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace.